Hello and welcome back to the Loud Minds podcast. I am your host, Lovin Rao, and joined with me today is Tom Jose.
Guten Tag, everybody.
Guten Tag. Next in line is the world-renowned Adhi,
What up, guys?
and saving best for last, of course, is the one and only Saleh.
What's up, guys? I'm so the only Muslim here. I'm just saying.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I wish I could
He's
help
gonna
with that.
be baptized.
I've been actually kidnapped by these three for 6 years now. So
Hey yo, no, you just came in.
no,
No, he was there all the time.
You were like, instead of the third wheel, you were the fourth wheel.
You just sort of entered.
yeah, I just didn't know what I was getting myself into. I just realized I was the only odd one out. I was like, oh no. But it's cool. I didn't regret my decision a little bit, but
That's good. That's good. Okay, as long as there's no regrets,
Mm-hmm.
because we literally just started the podcast. Please, no regrets.
all right.
So, guys, I put an emphasis on back. What? You know why?
No.
Why?
Because it's our second podcast. It's our second episode. How do you guys feel about it?
I'm pumped. I'm excited.
I'm shy and
Yeah.
anxious.
As always.
My stomach is full. I want to sleep, but
It's good to know at least one person is excited out of three of you.
Yes,
One is shy, the other one wants to sleep, and then you have Tom.
I'm committed.
He is committed. We need that energy.
Yeah.
I can give you that.
Yes.
uh,
Okay, so in the last podcast, we gave a little teasers here and there for different stories we're going to tell. And for one, which I thought all of us thought which was interesting, was Saleh breaking his wrist.
oh boy.
Ah, that's
Just
interesting.
on the morning for a trip.
Yes, yeah. So we all decided, we should start our next podcast with something very interesting, and we picked this.
Which is
Mhm.
Saleh breaking his wrist.
I don't know. If
Yes.
it's interesting.
So
It
the
is
reason
interesting.
the reason why I'm the host today is simply because I wasn't there, right? So
Mhm.
I want to ask you guys, how could something so dumb happen out of nowhere?
It's called.
Right.
Saleh.
It's called skills, man. Like if you have those skills, you'll understand in it.
Okay,
We'll
so
let the man himself explain.
first, let me explain why I wasn't there. I think it was because I had a football game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Which was
was
cancelled.
Which was cancelled, which really pissed me off because I heard the trip was great, and it just sucked so much that I couldn't go, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to play football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what was the best thing? The next day after the trip got over, I go to a restaurant and I see Lovin. I find Lovin. I'm like,
No.
yo, bro, how did your football game go? And he was like, oh, it was cancelled. And I was like, oh,
Hey.
good. You could have joined the camp. And then he sounded so upset for the
Yeah.
whole week.
Because I heard the camp was really fun and I
Yeah, it
couldn't go.
It was
I
really-
did nothing.
I mean, it was fun for them, but anyway, it wasn't.
Yeah, of course it wasn't fun for you, and we all know
Saleh
why.
was just a spectator all the while.
Yeah,
For
bro.
3 days.
I didn't even do anything. I just sat down, just ate some sausages the whole time.
Hey,
least
that
it's
sounds like a
fun.
dream to me, man.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I want to know every detail from the start. Okay, so
Well, I won't
Can-
remember the whole thing, but I'll try and tell you what I remember, and then
Okay.
like the others can tell what they remember.
Mhm.
I think it started in the morning. If I'm not, yeah, it was literally in the morning before the bus. No, the bus already arrived.
We were all waiting.
Yeah, no, but the bus was already there. That's worse. Like the bus was already there. The teachers were getting ready, like telling the students to be in straight lines in classes according to the classes. But I was sitting down on the swing, and I was just playing with it. I think one of you guys, I don't remember who was next to me, but I remember that I got off, I decided to just. What did I do again? Did I jump over it or
No,
through it?
you challenge yourself to jump over the seat of the swing.
You
Yeah,
you
yeah.
challenged yourself.
So I decided to just jump over it, and the swing was too fast when it was coming back. Yeah, my leg got twisted in it, and I fell down. Uh, my wrist. If I hadn't used my wrist, then I think I would have lost like my brain. So luckily,
No,
I
that's
think
not how brains work, Saleh.
nah, but I'm pretty sure at least I'm happy that I at least hurt my wrist and not
Yeah,
my head, because
yes, you are
I
happy.
might have cracked my neck, bro. If I hadn't used my hand, I might have cracked
No,
my
first
neck.
of all,
I don't think so.
Still, that's a possibility. So
yeah, first of all, why did you challenge yourself?
look, man, look, I was a dumb kid back then.
It was impulsive back then.
Look, I was dumb. I just wanted to. I don't even know, bro. Okay.
And the next thing I knew was, well, while my dad was dropping, I see like this huge commotion going on around the playground. And I'm like, whoa, what's happening? I missed something. I'm
Yeah,
late. I'm late.
you
Oh,
just arrived.
so
Yeah, Tom just
so you,
arrived.
oh then Adi, were you there?
Yeah, he'll be back. He got disconnected.
Oh shit.
Adi got
No,
disconnected.
continue. It's okay. He'll be
Okay,
back.
well, he'll be back. He'll be back.
So
No,
yeah, I thought I missed something, and then I go and see Saleh on the floor with our teacher who was looking after his wrist. I asked Adi what happened, and he was like, he did the most stupidest thing. He went over the swing, tried and tripped and fell. He used his wrist to make the impact to the floor, but he sort of fractured his wrist.
Yeah.
And we were all then making fun of him.
You guys were laughing, and I hated
Yeah.
myself because we
So-
didn't even try the trip yet. We didn't even start.
Wait, so
Friends try to break him up. Best friends just laugh.
yeah, it's what we do, man. We're good friends.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you guys go to the trip right after? Like, how did you handle the wrist problem?
I didn't need to handle it, bro. I didn't have to. I just sat down alone. That's it.
Did you go to the hospital before the trip?
No, right. Like I
No.
already said, the buses were already there. There's no time to go to hospital.
Yeah, the teacher just put like a bandage around his
No,
hand.
at first it didn't hurt that much. Like, at the start, it hurt when it cracked, but then slowly on it didn't hurt. Like later on, maybe after a few hours when we were already in the camp, that's when it started hurting. That's when I put like a bandage and some spray, but then it just didn't work. Like for the whole 3 days, it really didn't work. And then when I went back home, and then I just went to somewhere to the hospital and then just fixed it up. So yeah, but that was literally, I think, the one of the most boring trips I ever had, because obviously I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? What activities did we do?
Well, for me the
There.
highlight
Flying
was,
fox.
yeah, we did two of them. One was where we had just a single cable. We went from one tree house to another, and the second one we had two cables attached to us, and we went over a lake. So that was pretty fun. We had campfires, Zumba dance in the morning, to get us active.
The penguin
Uh,
dancers.
Yeah, and upon first arrival, we did like a small treasure hunt around the whole camp.
2 hours later.
And finally, at night, we went to the girls' dorm, so where the girls
We
was
tried to scare
sleeping.
them anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Classic.
we scared the heck out of
camp
them.
You have to do that. What did you do?
Mhm. We just jump scared them. They were coming back after dinner, and we all just took like this long route behind, and we started like knocking on the windows and stuff.
Yes.
We all, I think a few of us got like those toy cockroaches and snakes.
yeah.
We had that under their beds and all, And yeah, we scared them like that. Once they entered the room, we came behind them and we gave them like a huge jump scare.
No, but
That
I
is
remember
classic,
like
man.
those
It was
cockroach
late
toys
at
or
night,
whatever.
I think, at
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, it was at night.
If
it
you
was at night.
haven't done this before, then you've never been camping. You have to do this
Like,
all the time when you camp.
No, because
It's
stop, I
something
remember,
mandatory.
Exactly.
I remember, like, didn't we knock on their door? We opened and then we threw those cockroach toys and we ran away. And that's when they started yelling. I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah.
what we did. Yeah, we didn't throw it outside the windows. Oh wait, did we? I can't.
Did we get
really
caught?
No,
remember.
it's
It was like
Uh,
5,
No,
6
not
years
really.
ago.
No.
so
There
I
was
don't
one
remember
teacher. There was
much.
one teacher who was obviously with them. She didn't really like get angry at us. Like she just like laughed at us, but then she just told us to go back to our dorm and sleep. That's it.
yeah.
I
Although
heard
we had one cool teacher though. We all liked him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was cool.
Mr. Fred.
Yeah,
Mr. Fred.
Against fake names for privacy
Mr.
reasons.
D. Mr.
Dude,
D.
even I don't know this fake name.
Our principal's
Uh,
son.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went with us. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was in the boys' dorm, and it was really fun. We had like late nights.
Ah, that's unfair, man.
Bro, I remember we like joked around. We like joked around.
Yeah,
and
we
stuff. Like, that
slept
was
on
really
like
fun.
bunk beds,
Yeah, exactly.
and
I mean,
You
in the
guys
I slept on
morning,
the top one.
in the morning he
Yeah.
was with joggings and stuff. Like he came with us. Like he's cool, bro.
Yeah, you guys didn't go camping. You just stayed in a forest. That's all.
I
You
mean,
stayed-
that's kind of true.
It
You
was a
stayed in an
simple one.
air-conditioned dorm.
No, we didn't have aircon. Did we have? But it wasn't that
No,
cold.
we did.
It's not a matter of cold or not. It was air-conditioned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we didn't feel anything. Like that's
That doesn't mean anything. It's still air-conditioned. You're not supposed to camp
Look,
with air
I
conditioning.
didn't really enjoy that much. Okay, I had a broken wrist. It's so
I mean, of course you wouldn't enjoy it. Your wrist was broken.
yeah. I mean, I still enjoyed the food. The food was nice.
What food was there?
I remember I only ate sausages. That's all I remember.
Yeah, okay,
I
that was the
think-
nice part.
it was the basic Malaysian food. We had some kway teow. We had some chicken rice. Nothing like so fancy, but I think it got us through the end of the day.
Remember when a lot of us, when we reached, we tried using our phones, but then we saw the sign that says no Wi-Fi. And we're like, oh no.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi connection was a little bad.
But I remember one of our friends. He brought that, like, I don't know what it was, like something that's
Mr.
similar to
E?
Wi-Fi where you can always carry it and go with it wherever. I don't know what you call that.
A router? He brought a router?
I don't know. Yeah, but one of them. Yeah, he brought a router and he was using.
He brought a router?
Where is
Yeah.
the router?
Oh, yo, bro, that's just sad.
No,
Yeah, so
like
you're
I
going
remember.
camping,
And the
don't
thing
bring
is,
a router.
And the thing is, I literally remember that I was the only one who I also used that. Like, he told me not to give the password to anyone else. But like, yeah, like me and him were close. You guys know who I'm talking about.
Yes, Adhi.
Yeah, Mr. Ad.
Mm-mm. My son. Yeah.
Mr. Ad?
Yeah,
What, was he a teacher?
Oh my god,
I wasn't a teacher.
it's the person you said. I just added Mr.
Yeah, why is there always a Mr. bro? Come on.
Why not?
Respect.
Not everyone's a
Respect
Mr.
to our fellow
Look,
friends.
look.
We
Every
don't-
person on earth.
We're friends.
I'm just giving respect, okay?
So, yeah.
but like yeah, that wasn't. But like yeah, I'm pretty sure the other two, like Tom and Adi, enjoyed obviously, but I didn't. But yeah, that's the story.
We had
Like-
fun for the campfire. We were dancing and singing around it.
Mm.
Yeah, that was
At-
fun. Yeah,
Classic marshmallows.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think
so other than flying fox and the campfire, what else did you guys do?
We did.
we had a treasure hunt. We
Yeah,
had a
Yeah.
hunt. We had going searching around for some items, and that was luckily for that they utilized like the whole area of the forest. So that was pretty interesting. It wasn't like a small hunt. So that was and that was actually upon arrival. So that got us really pumped up.
Mm.
Activities, and then
yeah, you continue first, guys.
every morning we had Zumba to sort of make us active. So I found that pretty boring, but it did get us a little energetic in the morning.
Yeah,
Wait, you stayed there for 2 days, right?
yeah.
Yeah, 2
3
days and a
days.
night.
No,
3
nights.
days.
No, 2 nights.
3 days,
no,
2
2
nights,
nights
right?
And, yeah, 2 nights and 3 days.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wait, so for 2 days and 3 nights, you only did flying fox and a treasure
No,
hunt?
no, no. We had like we
No,
row a boat. I
the
remember
first
we
day.
row a boat on that lake.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. We
did
swam.
swim.
Yeah.
We swam as well.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
We were not supposed to swim, but I think it was me, Saleh, and a couple of others.
Ooh, bad
We-
boy.
Yeah, other boys also. Yeah, you guys were like telling me to go in despite
Bad
my
boy.
wrist fractured. You guys were just telling me to go
They
in.
were trying to drown you, bro. You should have saw the plan.
Yeah, obviously,
like-
couldn't, swim, but
They
he
gave
just
us the jackets. They gave us those jackets.
Life
life
jacket.
jackets.
Yeah, like that was fine. That's why I wore one and I decided to come in, but for a little while. It was cold, man. It was refreshing.
Yeah. So yeah, we sort of illegally went swimming until we were told to
Bad
get off.
boys, man.
Yeah, but like
What, were you scolded or?
no. We
I
were
don't
just
think
told
so.
not to
Not
swim.
really,
That's all.
just told not to swim.
Why are they so kind?
Didn't we flip over one of our friend's boat? We flipped them over. I remember. No.
I don't think it was us, but it was someone else.
Oh, okay.
I remember seeing someone being tipped
Yeah, like
over.
yeah, that was so fun, man. But like I said, I did enjoy it. It's just that it's one of my most boring strips ever. Like I didn't have 100% fun like that.
Yeah, cause I wasn't there. Okay.
No, it's not because
Nah,
of
bro.
no.
Nah, hey, you
Mm.
guys wait in the future podcast episodes. You hear trips with me, then you will know what true fun is.
I mean, who
Honestly,
knows?
I think in a trip it's Adhi and I that are the biggest entertainers.
Nah,
Yeah.
It depends. Really, it depends. Not always.
I
not always.
disagree.
It's always our laughs.
Yeah.
We can
Then
just
I remember the
entertain
teacher-
ourselves just by looking at
I
our faces.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
entertaining to
Uh,
each other. I mean, as the group.
I remember one of the
I-
teachers. She literally left just to buy more sprays and bandages. It just didn't work.
Mosquito
like,
sprays, I think. Yeah.
No. Oh, it's she even bought one spray for my wrist, but it just didn't
Oh.
work. It just didn't work. Like I still went back home with my wrist broken. bro.
Once you broke
I-
your wrist, what's a spray going
No.
to do?
I thought no. It's fractured, but it just
Brain
didn't even,
time.
No, it just didn't even help. Like at least calm the pain. Like the pain was there 24/7. Like it just didn't go away. Bro, I had difficulty sleeping. I couldn't even sleep.
Yeah, that's what happens when you sleep with a broken wrist. You should have went to the hospital.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, so-
just-
That's
I-
about it for the trip.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't that long.
Oh,
trip,
what?
like,
I thought you guys were hyping it up to be something big, man.
we didn't hype it. They
I
just
think we forgot most of it because it was like
yeah.
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 Wait,
7
this
years
is a cut,
back.
right?
No.
like
No.
like imagine like if we had like at least other people who were in our trip, at least I think they would have talked more about it. But yeah,
2 hours later.
it wasn't like you're legit camping. You know,
Yeah.
it was.
It's something where a 12-year-old would be like, whoa, this is very fun, But once you're like 16, you realize like, no, this isn't camping. This is just staying indoors in the forest.
If it's your first time, then you will find it a little bit enjoyable.
Yeah. For a
And I
young age,
remember
first
we
time, yeah.
got to dance just when we were packing our bags.
Yeah, that was in the morning.
yeah.
Didn't we also like put songs when we were in the boys' dorm and we were all like dancing? The songs were so loud. Edison brought like oh boy, Ad brought his speaker. I'll just cut this part out, anyways. But like yeah, Ad brought his speaker and like the volume was so loud, and then like Mr. D had to tell us to like just stop before like the other people heard us.
Yeah.
There were other people there. That's the thing. Like there were.
I actually remember dancing a lot during that camp.
Yep.
You guys are dancers.
Yeah.
We
Every
found
night
our
we are,
talents
not
there.
you. We are not you, but we
Yeah,
are.
I've stated in the last podcast, I'm not a big dancer. I dance when you guys dance. That's how it works. It's simple as that.
Look, man.
Yeah. You had to go for your so-called football game.
Shut up, okay.
Uh,
After hearing the story today, it's okay. I don't mind missing it now. I thought you guys
I
did
mean-
a lot of crazy stuff, Like, whoa, how did Saleh break his wrist? And it's like, oh, you're just being an idiot. Now I'm just like, oh,
you
never mind.
expected me like to do a backflip and break first?
That would be fun.
I'll probably break my neck instead of my
Well,
wrist, bro.
I'll tell you one thing. The way how Saleh got injured, I tried to do the same thing. Like
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
the week
He
after,
failed.
yeah, I tried to jump over a moving swing. I got one leg over the seat, but then the other leg got stuck. I basically laid my chest on the seat, and I was basically like Superman. I was like brought backwards.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So yeah, don't ever try that. Dirt like him.
Oh boy. Well, like, yeah, that's the thing, man.
So,
We
I
should-
Logan,
wish our school did more trips, to be honest.
Yeah. But then, on our prime years, COVID happened.
Yeah.
16 and 17 should have been like the best years for trips, but then COVID happened, so they couldn't do much about it. I don't blame them. They couldn't really do much for the trips.
I
agreed.
blame bats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I blame bats.
Yeah.
Those
That's all
bloody
we can
bats.
blame right now.
Lovin, do you have any camping experience of your own?
I used to be a scout in SFI before I joined
Oh yeah.
my current
What was it
school.
like?
What? What's it like?
Yeah.
Well, it's fun, but it's also like very, what's it called?
It depends if
Hard?
you're enjoying it, right?
Depends on what?
If you're enjoying it.
I mean, yeah, makes sense, right? You enjoyed it if you are enjoying it, like, right? Well, I'm trying to say
Mhm.
that it is fun, but there's more. You gotta learn a lot. It's not just like
Yeah, there's
go camping every week. We gotta learn different types of knots. We gotta learn different ways of like starting fires and all that. How to how to put up a tent, all that stuff. And then also, yeah, we'll go camping, but not like air conditioned camping, like
Yeah,
actual
so,
camping.
yeah, so yours was like an actual survival based camping.
No, I wouldn't say survival based. It's not like we were left stranded. It's
Okay.
like it's just harder than the trip you just stated earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but it was really fun. I really enjoy camping.
Yeah.
I want to go camping. Just me and the boys. Just four of us
Yeah,
together go
like,
camping.
I think I'll enjoy camping a lot if like I'm with you guys. Like,
Yeah, and
it's
your
just-
wrist is not broken.
Yeah,
Then
it's
you
not.
really
It's not
enjoy it.
that. It's just like I know it'll be fun, especially like with you guys, because like it's just be jokes. But yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
and like maybe not camping. We could just stay in like what's it
Maybe
called?
like
Short
a road,
vacation.
Those
maybe
jungle houses. What are they called?
tree houses.
No, not tree house.
Jungle
A
house?
house in a jungle. We stay there, and then
We just go to some random island or a jungle. We
I mean,
build
like
one by
we
ourselves.
can always do
Yes.
like a road
because we're
trip,
that rich.
sleepover. Like we can do all these stuff, but we haven't done any of them yet. But,
Yeah,
like,
because COVID, we
Yeah,
can't really
that's
do
like,
so much.
like we can do sleepovers, road trips to other cities.
I'm telling you, at least once, right?
That's
Once
the, yeah,
Mhm.
that's the thing.
we
Yeah.
should do it.
We need
We
to
should do
get
something
out
like
there.
this.
Just the boys.
Just the boys.
Hopefully,
boys.
like this year, then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we can. I think the lockdown like will ease down in a few months' time.
A few months.
Hopefully.
I'm pretty
Hopefully.
sure they will.
Could be next. It could be next year.
Yeah, but by next year we'll all be quite busy with college and all that.
We'll see.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Hmm.
We can just go to. There's this one place I know, but we'll talk about it in a different podcast.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
Tom and Adhi, you have been to a prefect camp before. I haven't been
Yeah, we did.
because they
Yeah.
decided to make me a prefect after the prefect camp. Thanks, guys.
Before we
Saleh-
talk about the camp, we should say how we both became a prefects.
I
That
mean,
was a
I,
fun thing.
I think, yeah, we deserved it.
Are you sure?
Nah.
No, like I remember in year 8, they called the both of us like, one by one.
No,
and
they
some
called
other students.
all three of us.
No, they called a couple of students to
Yeah.
interview
Yeah.
them.
Our
And,
school normally interviews students before
Yeah.
they choose the prefects.
Most
And they
prefects are
wanted
like that.
2 to 3 boys from each class. And
Mm.
since our class just had 6 boys, they had to choose between the 3 of us. And
yeah.
it was luckily Tom and I.
What do you mean, luckily, bro?
No, okay,
Yeah.
nah. This is the true story. Me, Tom, and Adhi were asked to be prefects. We all said no multiple times,
I
But-
said yes every time.
except Tom.
Tom said yes.
I
when
remember
I
going
went
for
in-
4 interviews. 4 interviews. I said yes
Mine
for
was just
all
2,
those
I
4.
think. Yeah.
I went
No,
for
the
4.
first one I went, there were 4 teachers. They just straight away asked me, "Do you want to become a prefect?" I looked at our geography teacher and she was like, "Why are you looking at me? I'm not going to give you the answer."
Trick question.
And I said,
Next question.
No, no more questions. I don't want to be a prefect. I want to go back.
Look, man, if I was asked to be one, honestly, I would, but then I would just.
Yeah,
coolly
at that
turn
time
it,
I
like,
said no. And then after that, the teacher came to me and "You said no, right? But you're a prefect now. Congratulations." but miss, I said no. You said no. We
That's
said
why
yes.
our
You're a
school is
prefect
unique,
now.
bro. That's why
I
our
said-
school is unique.
I said no the first time, no the second time, no the third time. But luckily, they just chose Adhi to become the prefect instead of me. But by the fourth time, I said yes, because I want something to write in my school resume. So at least when I go to college time, I can be like, see, I was a prefect for 1 year. 1 year. Please
Few months.
let me study here.
Why wasn't I asked to be a prefect, man?
You were notorious.
No,
You were
it's
notorious.
Just, it's just that they picked the prefects based on how their
Grades
their
and the
results are.
behavior.
Yeah.
No, and also behavior.
Grades
No,
and
but I feel like they care about results more.
I mean, they're
Mm,
trying to set an example, right? Because prefects are meant to be like this super good and very smart kids. That's how they want to present
to be
prefects.
honest, it doesn't have to be smart. Depends on your like Tom says, leadership or personality or character and stuff like that. Sure, let's say someone is smart, but even if it's not, let's say he's not, the person is or the student is not smart, but their leadership is really good. What are you gonna say? Oh no, he's not smart, so we're not gonna pick him. That's just
well,
I-
even
if
I was
the
not good in
principal-
my
Yeah,
grades as well.
Yeah, I was okay back then. I think I was smart. Then I became stupid. But my my reputation at school was horrible at the time.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just
Honestly,
if
I think it's just random.
like
'cause
I said,
it's
I'm just
Just out
saying
of
if I
the
was
best in your classes. That's it.
No, I think
just
it's
compare.
honest. I think
No.
honestly, it's random.
yeah.
Well, it again, it comes from the teachers. The teachers recommend to the principal or the headmaster, and the
Yeah.
headmaster, sort of interviews us, and it's up to
Well,
us whether to say yes or no.
He doesn't really interview. He just calls us into a room and says, "Do you want to be a prefect?" And then that's the only question.
No, but
Yeah,
then
but
you have to give other students a chance to try. You can't just already.
I think they gave enough students, bro. 20% of our school were prefects.
Really.
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude,
Especially
okay,
the ones
class-
in year 11,
in our-
15
in our-
out of 20.
No, okay, not 15, but 11 out of 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over 50% of our class were prefects. I think that's enough.
When?
What? You were not in school by that
No,
time.
I remember the.
You left in
okay,
year
so
10.
when I left, I remember the 2 of you being prefects, and I remember one more.
3
what?
more.
A total of 5,
3 others.
6.
Yeah.
yeah, there
5 or
were
6.
about 5 or 6.
Okay, so no.
And
what
then
I
together with
basically-
Loven, about 6 more, I
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
No, but what I said is let's say for example, okay, the other 2 boys, the short one. Let's say if they gave him a chance, what I meant is, okay, he was good at studies as well, but the reason why they didn't pick him again, maybe because of
behavior?
just behavior. But
mhm.
they could have given a chance and see how he would have done. If he did good, they would keep him. But if he did bad,
They
sure,
can't be
they-
giving
Yeah,
everyone
they can.
chances, right?
Yeah, that's
Not everyone. I'm not saying everyone, but
Yeah, you are one of those everyone for them.
Yeah,
It is what every student will feel. Give me a
Yeah.
chance, and they can't do it to everyone.
it's impossible. Then everyone will be prefects.
That's never
Which-
gonna happen in our school.
Schools.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah,
yet
that
he
was
will
how.
be asked to be a prefect.
It's because he wanted. He wanted. I don't think he was asked to be a prefect. Was he? Did he?
Was he? I don't
He was
know.
asked to be a student
No.
council
Student
member.
council, which is
Yeah.
Wait,
bullshit.
really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
No,
Mhm.
like I don't understand the logic of the teachers. You know, he will say no. It's like since you said no, we will make
We didn't
you
get
student
our
council.
certificates yet.
Bro, that guy.
Nah, nah,
that
nah,
guy
nah. Aye,
for
this is
student
facts, bro.
council.
This is fact.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro, my
it's not
guy couldn't
anything
even.
bad.
My guy couldn't even prepare a dance for his team for sports day, and he was
The
like,
excuse was that if you give him some leadership, he will take on those and will get some responsibilities.
Which I
2 very boring minutes later.
like
I
honestly,
remember he was told to do a speech, and then he got me to do the speech and also do half of the speech. Well, that's so dumb. And like for him to be chosen as student council, my heart sank. I was shocked.
don't worry, Tom. You ended up. Wait, were you in the student council?
No.
No.
I
oh.
mean,
It was just
instead of
me.
Mr. R, it could have been me. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay,
But
Tom.
yeah,
Hey, you became head prefect.
yeah, man.
yeah, true.
And Adhi
But
became
didn't
head
get
of. Adhi became head
Yeah.
of student council.
Yeah, wait. How
President.
did wait? This yeah, exactly. This guy became head of student council.
There was
Well,
no other
he-
I was
choice.
the only one
Yeah.
from my
You
class in the
basically
student council.
inherited it, you know.
He had no. There was no other choice.
Bro, why didn't like?
You
why
two-
didn't they?
No, because
Got
I was the
lucky.
student council member from year 7.
Yeah, I know. It's because one of
And-
your friends decided to put you there.
Yeah, anyways. I was still there, right? And I
Yeah.
had 5 years experience.
Literally,
The
the only
other
reason-
girl in student council didn't have much experience. Just came like the last 1 year. So she can't be the
You
president. right?
you two got lucky, you know, that you became head
Yeah.
with no competition and during COVID time.
No,
The
I think
prefect,
for-
Yeah.
The prefects
From-
had to do nothing during the entire time because of COVID.
So like, the
yeah,
thing
that is true.
Yeah.
But
So you guys were lucky to be head of the student council and prefects during this time. You had no work at all.
well, you take it
We
as what
couldn't
it
do
is.
it.
I literally feel like all four of us could have been in the student council at least.
All for no.
Dude, that's too
Mm.
much people.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean too much? How many people? How many people did the student council had before?
It should be 2 people from each class, right?
Yeah, around
Yeah.
3 or
No,
3.
it was
so
for the
senior
besides
classes.
Adhi,
Oh.
how many others were from our class? Who else? Like, just say, was it one more? or
Me
no?
and Miss K.
That's all.
Yeah,
Ah, bro.
because we were supposed to appoint one more, but due to COVID, we couldn't do much.
Yeah,
and we
Adhi,
didn't have
Adhi,
anything to
the
do.
only reason you got into student council is because of your close friend, Adhi. That's it.
Yeah, that's called context.
You rigged,
Yeah.
you rigged your way through, bro.
Yeah, that's smart though.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I did
Yes.
well. What?
How do you
Well,
think
remember-
I became a
remember-
prefect? You
remember
think I
back
became
in
a
year
prefect
nine?
because I was a good student? Because I got
Yeah.
contacts,
No,
bro.
it's just because the school had no other options, bro.
Nah, bro. It's because contact.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they had no choice.
No, hey, seriously, no
They
other
were
choice.
left with Mr. E and R.
He would have made a better choice, in my
No,
opinion.
no.
Okay,
Mm,
honestly,
no, his
Tell me right
behavior.
now.
Any of the homework.
you tell me right now, was I a good prefect?
Well, when you came in, you also had nothing much because we were in COVID situation. So our duties were, sort of very flexible. We had
And I
not
never
a lot
did
to
any
do.
of them, Tom.
And I'm gonna be honest, neither did I.
No,
the head
you two
prefect
were
itself.
no, you two were doing duties, and then I came up with an idea, and then I told Adhi about the idea where we switch duties to the
Every
point
few
where
minutes.
yes, so we realized, don't need to do duty anymore. Like, we just sit down, and
Yeah.
then Tom was just like, okay, I might as well join.
No, because I saw that everyone is following the norm. So why would you want to keep on enforcing it when everyone is already following the norm, unless if something really bad happens. But yeah, in that situation, you can't do a lot. So,
Or
time.
prefect camp. Yes, we went a little off topic.
I
But
mean,
A little.
not really
it's
off
our
topic.
story.
Yeah.
So, Adi and I think 2 years back, we went for this prefect camp. And honestly, that was the best camp I've ever gone for.
Wow. None of us were there, and it's the best love. Thanks, Tom.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
in
why it
certain...
was the best. It was a proper
Why?
camp without you.
Why was the? Hey, screw you, bro. Why was there a prefect camp, though? Like, why?
Well, you want to sort of install leadership in all of them.
No,
And
no,
we
no.
were...
Did we get leadership
I
skills?
think
No.
a couple of I learned a little from based on what Adhi used to do to his team. Keep shouting.
Hey,
Keep
that was just
shouting.
for fun, you know.
We should bring. They did not think it was fun, Adhi.
No, they thought they were being
That's how I
tormented
got
by Adhi.
the nickname Bamboo.
From what
Yeah.
I heard, you were terrifying.
He was not terrifying. It was just so annoying.
Not from what I've heard from people from the prefect camp. I wish I could bring them on the podcast right now, man. But we can't. From what I heard, Adi was very terrifying / irritating.
No, just
Yeah,
for that
irritating.
one task. I was just screaming bamboo bamboo continuously.
No, they
No,
said you were very angry, very try hard.
Yeah, Adhi is always a try-hard.
Yeah, and they didn't like it. Maybe that's why Tom became head prefect.
So no try at all.
Yes.
He was more relaxed. I think the prefects would have preferred Tom. That's why.
No, because we were split into 3 groups since our prefect board just had 3 boys, myself, Adi, and also Ed. We were separated into 3 different groups, 1 boy per group. So when it was my team, they were supposed to do like this task where we're supposed to walk on tires, and if we fall off the tire, we lose a couple of points. We're supposed to reach the finish line in a certain limit of time. Adi kept on pressuring my team. He kept on screaming. He kept on laughing, and we all just felt so disturbed. And not just our team, but the others in his team as well. And when it came to his team, yeah, you did. And when it came to his team, he was pressuring his own team when none of them felt it was right for him to shout at them.
I didn't do that. I was just like making fun of.
Adi, I don't
was
think
just
you
keeping-
know you were
Wow,
pressuring
so
them.
you were making fun of your own team. I see.
I don't think
Well-
you knew that you were pressuring
Yeah.
them.
Your shouting and constant demand was irritating. It was pressuring them, and yeah, it was just really annoying. And ever since that activity, Adi kept silent for the whole day. He didn't want to provoke anyone, Like we did archery, and Adi was horrible at it. So he was really scared. He was standing like behind me just so that no one can shoot him. He was that scared. And I think it was Adi as well who pointed the arrow opposite direction when he was going to shoot.
Yeah, Adi, trying to
No.
kill someone. Man. I think that's when they realize, Adi, you're not gonna be head prefect, man. You
Like,
cannot. You will die.
Yeah, he was so silent, and we asked him, Adi, why are you silent now? He was like, I know when I have to be silent. This is archery. Anyone can turn and kill me the next second. Yeah. Like it was like Adi was not there at the time. That camp was really fun. We had upon arrival, we sort of got to know the guides, those who were hosting that camp. They were really fun. We had some good
Yeah, they
music
were.
as well through speakers, and we also went for a river trekking.
Yep.
and I think that was the main
We pushed
attraction.
each other during that river trekking.
Yeah. So what made it more fun was it was heavily raining that time. The river was flowing really quick. So it was we were basically walking through rapids and we all kept on falling. We had a lot of fun there. We walked for about like half an hour, and then we had our first activity where we were supposed to find 10 rocks and stack them up perfectly.
That's when I
And
lost my cat.
Oh yeah, Adhi used to have his favorite was it Ferrari cap?
Oh,
Or
BMW, I
Cap,
think.
Cap. I thought he said cat. I was.
Oh
confused.
god, that cap brings me so much memories.
yeah,
It
he
smells
that
horrible.
he
He
used it for like
never
what
washes it.
6 years?
And he never washed it.
No. Hey, how do you know, man? It's just
You telling me after you wash it smells like that? What is wrong with your laundry machine,
Oh
bro?
my God.
it's your nose. What can I do?
Hey Tom, it smelled very bad, right?
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yes.
It's okay, Adi. It's
Well,
okay.
it has to.
Yeah. And after that activity, all the three boys, we were supposed to come up as what do you call that? What do you call that person who stands out in a team?
Leader.
Leader,
Mascot.
captain.
Yeah, mascot. Thank you. It was a mascot. So we were all supposed to use whatever was around us to dress up as like a mascot. So we got like banana leaves on our back. We got mud on our face, some rocks, some twigs, and we had the three of us. We had to perform like a fashion show or something, you know. So that was fun. Adi, do you remember any other activities?
Well, as usual, we had marshmallows
Mm.
Yeah,
night.
campfire marshmallows.
and the last day we did play like treasure hunt again. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was quite interesting.
I remember fishing as well. We did fishing
Yeah, we did fish.
in a small lake. We had fishing. My team won.
Yeah,
I
sounded
caught.
oh, it's a competition.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah, it was
competition.
between the
'Cause,
three groups.
yeah, we were split into groups so that at the end of the camp we found out which was the most successful group.
Well,
And
who was the most successful?
Mine.
Tom's, I think. Yeah.
Tom's group.
Now we know
Yes.
why he became head prefect. It was all a test.
Yeah.
It was all a test. That's why.
Adi, it's okay, bro. At least you were ahead.
Lucky I didn't win. No, I never wanted to be head prefect. I was done with student council president.
But what would you have preferred, student council president or head prefect?
Student council president, because it was more fun, you know.
Yeah,
Not
because you
much
did
of-
nothing.
Yeah,
No,
you
we
did
didn't
nothing.
get to do
Bro,
nothing.
remember back
We
in
are
grade,
usually-
back in grade 7 where we yelled at him because he wasn't doing his job properly.
Grade 7, year 7.
Yes, 7.
Yeah, he came and remember for like some celebration, he told for each of us to pay like 5 ringgit for something, and we all
Yeah.
just got angry at it.
That wasn't my problem, okay?
Yeah.
That was because of that
but
time.
he was
It was
so
for
frustrated,
Teachers' Day,
man.
I think.
He was
We
so
had to
frustrated.
buy our teachers some gift.
Yeah. But I remember Adi, going up in the stage and trying to gather everyone's attention.
Adi is the
Yeah.
best host.
Yeah.
Yes,
He is the best.
the best.
He is the best. Oh god, we should have an entire podcast just about Adi hosting.
My
You know,
being a host.
Adi being a host, being the student council president. It was quite fun to watch him up on stage.
I
And
remember
laughing
when
at me,
Lovin,
huh?
I remember
Yeah.
when Lovin went out on stage and you guys made him laugh from like the back, from like.
Oh yeah, he was doing a speech.
Oh
Adi
yeah.
and I.
Oh
With
yeah,
Saleh,
oh
I
my
think.
god. Screw
With
you
Saleh.
guys, man. Screw you guys so much. I could not concentrate at all. I just saw Adi's face and I forgot everything. And then I started just laughing and I tried to remember the words. I'm like, shit, I cannot remember anything.
At that moment, Lovin's stage reputation was destroyed.
Yeah, thank you. Ever since then, none of the teachers asked me to host
remember when the school started telling one student to like talk about something every Monday. But like, yeah, I remember when I talked about my country when I went on, and it was just like it was my first time, bro. And luckily, I didn't look at you guys. I'm just lucky I didn't look at
Yeah,
you.
I learned that mistake the hard way. After
No,
that day, I learned never make eye contact. No,
With
because
your friends.
before that speech, I never realized because we were always on stage together, so I cannot see your faces, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was, I think, the first time on stage where you were in the crowd and not up with me. So when
Yeah.
I saw your face, I instantly began laughing. I just couldn't control.
no, I remember I looked at them, but then I saw Tom and he started smiling, and that straight away I looked down
No,
at my paper.
I
Before I
looked
started
at Tom.
laughing.
I looked at Tom. He was smiling, and then I had the urge to laugh. And oh, okay, okay. I'll just look at Adhi. And then Adhi had this big smile on his face, and then I couldn't control anymore. And I just had to laugh, and then
But
I
like I
just
said,
forgot
I
everything.
saw Tom smile. Then I realized like, oh no! Before I laugh, let me look down at my paper, and then I just didn't look at him anymore.
Lucky you didn't look at me.
I didn't look at any one of you because I knew you guys were gonna make me laugh. That's why. So
I messed up, man. I should have learned sooner.
yeah, at least
Yeah,
we
but-
both like we got on stage. We showed that we were brave.
I think people thought I was scared. That's why I stopped talking. But no, it's just because of Adhi's face.
Not really.
I mean, yeah, it's very difficult to look at Adhi sometimes.
Without
Difficult.
laughing.
Yeah, need to add the without laughing part, Tom. It just makes Adhi look like he's ugly.
Maybe,
Very difficult to
maybe.
look at Adhi, man. So, guys, is that a wrap? Do you guys want to add on to anything?
No, I don't think so. I
Adhi,
think
what about you?
We're done with the camps. Yeah.
we've got a couple more trips we have gone, we've been on with together. So we'll leave that for further
Yeah.
episodes.
So, I think that's a wrap. So, Tom, can you tell us where these guys can search all of that? Because that's not my forte, bro.
Well, if you guys want to check us out, listen to our episodes, obviously, we're posting on YouTube, Anchor, and Spotify. If you guys log into our Anchor, you can also log into other podcast platforms from Anchor itself and listen to our episodes. We post weekly. We have a couple of memes and updates up on Instagram as well. Do follow us on Instagram and also Facebook and TikTok. Guys, take
Bye.
care.